Welcome back, Trinity people. We're getting you ready to meditate with us on Wednesday nights. Every Wednesday night, we hope that you tune in from wherever you are and you give us a little bit of your most diligent and elevated prayers and meditations, because we're trying to change the consciousness. We're trying to put a different energy into the consciousness every week, lighting it up with all of these divine heart gifts, all of these energies. We do a different one every week. This week, it's relaxation. Relaxation should be infused into our consciousness. We would be much more friendly, less aggressive. There would be less strife and less selfishness in the world if we could all just relax a little bit. So, we're going to give you a sensation of what that energy is like. We do it every week, and we sure would like for you to join us. So if you haven't already, take a moment, subscribe to this channel, like this video, maybe give us a comment or share it with somebody. All of these things make us more visible, attract more people, and this meditation becomes more powerful. As I said, this week it's relaxation, which should be pretty easy, but people get it all wrong. Most people think that relaxation is like this. If I have a chair here and I sit down and I just go and just totally collapse, they think that's relaxation. But it's not. True relaxation is not collapsing at all. It in fact has a lot of structure to it. So we're going to talk about that. Let me get this chair out of the way. One of the things that makes relaxation really work is using a structure to get recentered on who you are. Because when this moment becomes about who you need to be, who you should be, who you hope to be, what people expect of you, what you think will solve the problem, then you get tense. That's the root of all tension, is getting away from just being you. Being an authentic version of you is how you relax. And you use some sort of structure to get there. It doesn't really matter what. Some people read a book. Some people play pickup basketball. Some people do art, or listen to music, or go for a walk in the park. None of these activities have really anything to do with each other, except they're all structures that allow you to get recentered on this is who I am in the moment, and let go of all the who I should be, and what I hope will happen, and what I need to be for tomorrow. And all of that stuff needs to be shed, because that's where tension comes from. Relaxation is using a structure to get recentered on who you are. I have a favorite structure that I'm going to show you tonight. It comes from the world of martial arts and self-defense. This is from the martial art of ninjutsu. You know, if you want to be a ninja, you study this particular martial art, ninjutsu. It's a real art, and they have all sorts of techniques that will allow you to be sneaky and infiltrate places. I picked up one of those from a practitioner of ninjutsu. It's called the ninja walk, and you start just, you know, like in the ready stance that we talk about all the time. Your back side, if you're right-handed, would be your right side is back, and your hands are up in this sort of, you know, I don't want any trouble position. From here, we're going to assume the ninja stance. This is what their stance looks like. They have one hand down here by the belly and one hand about chest high. And when they walk, they try and be absolutely silent. And the trick is that you land with the side of your foot, not the heel, not the toe, but the side of the foot. Roll across it, and then replace it with the other one. Side of the foot, roll across it. So it looks like this. If you can watch my feet, I'm going to put the blade of my foot down, and then roll across it. And then come with the other one, blade of the foot, roll across it. This one comes in front, kind of a scissor, roll across, and roll across. And then I'm going to come back this way. Back foot, roll. Front foot, roll. Back foot, all the way across, roll. Always going from the edge across the flat part to the other edge. If you do this, you can of course do it with your shoes outside if you need to, but if you have the chance, if you get inside on a carpet or a nice wood floor, take off your shoes. If possible, take off your socks, but get that contact with the ground, and you feel this structure of I'm a ninja, I'm trying to be quiet, I'm trying to move with stealth and precision, moving slowly. This feeling of going through this process, using this form to get recentered on this is me in this moment, being this part of me, this silent, stealthy part of me. It chills you out. Your have-tos and want-tos and shoulds all go away. You get recentered, your heart rate goes down. I'm going on a trip this week to see my son in Philadelphia, and you can bet that when I get to my destination, I'm going to take off my shoes and I'm going to do a little ninja walk, because it helps you shed all of the tension of who you felt you needed to be and had to be while you were interacting with other people and checking into the concourse and getting your luggage and doing all those things. We get lost in the things. Do this, be that, handle this, make this person happy. All of that needs to go away if you're going to truly relax. Easiest way to do it is pick a structure. I like this one. And just intentionally and slowly go through your structure, letting yourself resettle to the ground, letting your heart rate go down, getting recentered on this is who I am, not this is what I should be or need to be. If you think this stuff's cool, stay tuned for more Trinity.